Step 4, use Solver to find the break-even sales price per pound. You'll recall that we, Control Home, we are selling our catfish at $60 per pound. But because of that, we're having a positive net present value. Well, how low can that price go and still be positive or still be greater than 0? So go on to the cell, the price per pound, because that's the one that we're going to be changing, and use Solver. So that's in data, Alt-A for data, and you'll see Solver in the upper right is Y3. Now if you don't have Solver there, the way to get it is escape twice from data and Alt-F for file, and then for mine it's more 00. For yours it might be it's the options one that we want. So my screen is so small you can't see options. So it's options, enter, and then I'm going to use the end key to go to the very bottom to the Trust Center and up 1 to add-ins, and I'm going to tab 4 times until I get to the Go button beside Excel add-ins, and then hit enter. And here it is. It's the bottom one in the list. If you use your arrow keys to go down the bottom, it's the space bar to either check it or uncheck it. So I'm going to leave it checked and hit the enter key for OK. So now to open it up, Alt-A, Y3. So the first cell is what is our objective? It is the price per pound. So I'm going to use the up arrow to go back to the spreadsheet, and then down 1 to the price per pound. Then I'm going to tab to the next one. We want the minimum amount that it can be. So I'm going to arrow key over to minimum. Then tab down by changing the very same cell, B7. So I'm going to hit the up arrow to go back to the spreadsheet, and then go down 1 to that cell, B7, and then tab. And the constraint is going to be the NPV has to be positive. So I'm going to tab 1 more over to add and hit the enter key. And the cell reference, I'm going to hit the up arrow to get back to the spreadsheet and go back down to the net present value, just in cell B30. And that has to be, right now it's less than or equal to. We want it greater than or equal to. So it's, shift tab to go back. This one, there. And then the 0 has to be greater or equal to 0. And then I'm going to hit enter to be OK, because the OK is blued out. There's a blue line around it. Okay, it's all ready to go. And notice the solve button at the bottom is blue around it. So when I hit enter, that's what it will do. And it's changed it. I can see from the formula bar that's changed it to $59.38. And so if I hit the OK button, it keeps it. If I tab to cancel, it would put it back to its former value. But I'm going to go OK. So it's rounding it to no decimal places, and I want to round it to the cents. So Control 1 and then to get back to the number format, Shift Control Tab, 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 and then tab down to the number format, and then tab again to the decimal places. I'm going to put it to 2 decimal places. Enter. So $59.38. Now, it's technically more than that, and we can't charge more than that. Like it's 38 and 32, like all that stuff. So I'm going to retype over this, 59.38. And that brings me to a net present value of a little bit under $557. So I would, to make it to the cent, I'd have to be 59.39 cents. There. That's a $1,000 net present value. So that's as low as we can go. Now that doesn't mean we want that price. We want more than that, but at least we know where the price minimum is.